Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Casa Oaks Golf Club here at Naval Air Station Jacksonville. It is a military club that features 27 holes. It is not generally open to the public. It is for military, retired military, disabled veterans, Department of Defense personnel, and their guests. Today we are going to be hitting up course red, which they have 3 9-hole courses, and they have them named red, white, and blue. So we'll be doing the red course today. Do keep in mind that unlike VR golf, I am much worse at real golf. So do keep in mind I will not do as well as I normally do during my VR sessions. But we're going to give you a taste of what real golf is like, especially as compared to VR golf. Now, just a quick piece of information. If you're thinking that you're really good at VR golf and that's going to help in the real golf course, not so much. It'll help with course management because then you can plot out your shots, and it might help a little bit with putting, but otherwise it's a one-way street. The better you are at real golf, the better you'll be at VR golf, but not the other way around. Okay, I'm going to be heading over to hole number 1, and I'd like to say we'll give it a shot if the weather will hold. See? So this is hole number 1 on the golf course, par 5. Didn't look too bad. The last one went in the water hazard, so I had to take a penalty. So we're going to try to get it out of this corner area here. That's that bush over there. Filling your divots. Right. Yeah, kind of wet here. 136 from here. I mean, keep it kind of low. So I'm going to use a partial 5-iron here. Not going to use a full swing on it. I just need to kind of get it over there and play instead of these trees. So it's going to be a bit of a slow one. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Something to get us out of here. As long as it doesn't go in that bunker, should be just fine. Okay, we got a little chip shot here. Let's try to pitch a pitching wedge on this thing. Find my pitching wedge. Shot number 6 on par 5. came up a little short. Okay, what we got here is a chip shot. So let's see if I can chip it up there. It's supposed to be like almost like a putting stroke. Not bad for me. Not bad. Alright, let's see if we can figure out the brake. Okay. Too fun. Too bad. Just need a little bit more muscle on it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and go with hole number 2, which on the red course will be a par 4. Kind of tree lined on the left, if you can get a kind of a look back there. And let's see how well we do. Okay, let's give it a try, see if we can keep it in the fairway. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, it'll be off to the right. Yeah, I'm going to have to go looking for that one. Well, it looks like I'm just going to have to do a safety shot here just to get it in play. So, we're talking a 5-iron here, I think. I've only got one in my bag somewhere. Oh, there it is. Yeah, this got a lot of roots, got a lot of crap here. So, I just want to get a low roller that gets into the grass over there. So. Let's see if I can do that. Ah, that works just fine. Get on some of the grass, I'll be just itchy-feeny. Sometimes. Alright. That looks a long ways off. So I'm going to use a 5. Nah, 6. Let's go with a 6-iron. Haven't used a 6-iron in a while. Why not give it some exercise here? Let's see what we're aiming for. Kind of around that wood chip there. All right. Went a little on the left side, but it looks very playable, very playable, very playable. Okay, this is a hazard, so I'm just going to, movable hazard, so I'll move it and I'll put it back when I'm done. come back over here, get my clubs. Let's go with my go-to chipper, which is a 7. See if I can put it up on kind of the left side up there. So use kind of a putting stroke. A little putting stroke. Practice stroke here. A little putting stroke. Could have been worse. It's on the green. All right, let's see here. Take a look at what we're working with. Oh wow. What do you get when you miss? Let's see, oh, that looks like it may be a little too high. I don't feel it going under the ball. See if we can get it over there. Oh, hooked it with the toe. Got the range right though. It's gonna be off to the right there. I'm gonna have to chip it up there. But hey, that's what you do in amateur golf. At least I hit it. Okay, we're going to try to chip this over the bunker a little bit. A 9 pitching wedge. See, I hit a partial shot, see if I can. What we did there. Oh, just short. Almost. Okay, 2 shots to get out of the bunker, and That wasn't straight though. Oh well. Hello once again. We are now going on hole number 4, which is a par 4. Very nice. Let me turn around so you can kind of look back there. A really nice looking hole. Now it's a little brown, but we had a bunch of freezes here in Jacksonville and they are working to get the grass back, so it's starting to green out a little bit. Give it a few months, it'll be nice and green like it usually is. So we're going to give this par 4 a shot here and see how well we can do. Okay, we're going to be teeing off here on the par 4. We'll be on the right side in the rough, but still very playable. Very playable. Okay, we just teed off from hole 4 and par 4, and I'm going to chat for a minute here while we walk down there. It's on kind of the right side where the rough is. One of the reasons we switched over from VR golf to regular golf is that, one, I wanted to get in some exercise, and that's why you see me pushing a cart instead of riding in a cart. And I wanted to give people a chance to know what the difference between like virtual golf and real golf is. I mean, if you wanted to get the same kind of scores you can get in virtual golf as you would out here, you basically need somebody like Roy McIlroy to hit all your shots for you. You'd plan out where to shoot and line up the ball and you have him hit it, because in VR golf, the computer program makes sure that you always hit flush right in the middle of the face. You know, you don't top the ball, you don't shank it, you can't, you know, do all that other stuff. Also, your lies are perfect. Even in the rough, they're perfect. And real golf is just a completely different animal. But that doesn't mean that you can't enjoy VR golf and real golf. But just keep in mind that if you play a whole bunch of VR golf, you're going to learn a lot of really bad habits. And you're going to go out on the golf course and you're going to go, what the hell happened? Because, one, your clubs are probably going to be a lot heavier than you used to. And two, you're used to the computer taking care of all the little things to make sure that you always hit the center of the club face and stuff, and you don't really got that in real golf. So, if you want to learn real golf, keep in mind that you're going to need to do some work. But it's worth it. Even on a cloudy day out here, one of my best friends once told me a mediocre to bad day of golf is still better than a good day at work. So I'm coming up on my ball here, so let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. Okay, second shot. Let's see here. We are normally I'd go with a 7-iron, but you know what? The wind's in my face a bit. I'm in the rough, so I'm gonna go with a 6. And see what I can do with a 6 there. Alright. So we're in kind of like out this way. Not bad. I think I put it on the green. Woo! When you're an amateur like me, you get a good second shot. It's a rare case here. Now we are going to try to be good golfers, which means that we fill in our divots. Yep. Even amateur golfers can get a good shot in now and then. Missed a great shot. Best hole I've had in weeks. Oh, that's decent. Hey, we did really good on that last hole. And now we're up to hole number 5. I believe it is a par 5, if you can take a look there. And it's kind of a tight, restricted, fairway there. So we're going to have to be kind of careful. Especially since my accuracy and shot pattern is pretty wide, so I might have to be a little bit conservative. Alright, this is a par 5, but it's kind of tight for somebody of my skill level, so I'm going to use a driving iron to try to keep it in the fairway there. So, exactly what I wanted it to do, which was be right in the middle of the fairway. Mission accomplished. Yeah, drive. Okay, let's see here. Still got a long way to go, but it is a par 5. Got pretty good luck with the driving iron. I see no reason to change at this point. Try and keep it straight. Chunked it. That happens. Okay. As much as I hate the idea of chunking it a second time, my driving iron is still the best club for this distance. So I hope I won't chunk it this time. What can I say? Ah, I topped it. Even worse. Glad it's a par 5. Okay, this one's going to be a little funny. I got 126 through the pin. I got a window going through the trees. A good golfer would consider it a big window. I consider it a small one. But I can give it a shot as long as I avoid those front trees. And you got to make sure what I'm aiming at here. Okay. Avoid those first 2 trees. I kind of topped it a bit, but it worked to my advantage. And it rolled up there. So, hey, whatever works. Well, let me see here. Yep, I'm going to be pitching up there now. If I were to sink this, I'd get a par. Here are the odds. But let me see if I can just get it on the putting surface. I'm going to go with the pitching wedge. Got a lot of fluff here, so I'm going to have to kind of muster through it here. Well, it looks like I got it on the green. So, hey, mission accomplished. Let's see here. All right. That totally works at my handicap. So we're getting a little better. Welcome to hole number 6. It's a par 4 and it's 300 some odd yards. If you look around, there's lots of old pine trees around this place. Almost got a kind of a Pinehurst vibe. Obviously not kept up the same way, but then again, you know, multi-million-dollar PGA tour course is going to be a lot more well maintained. But still, you get that kind of vibe with the bark dust, you know, the pine straw and stuff like that. So we're going to give this guy a shot, and hopefully I can keep it in the fairway. Okay, let's give it a shot. I have to use the big stick. I think I got a good piece of that one.
Sounded like it did.
Hey, looking good on that one. Okay. Well, at this range, the only thing I got that might get me there is the driving iron. And there's nothing between me and the flag anyway, so laying up wouldn't make no sense at all. Just see what I can do with this. It went off to the left, hit a tree, bounced past. I'm having a fairly easy chip shot, actually. Hey, luck is a good thing. Okay, this puppy is going to definitely go from left to right. I'm going to chip it up there with a 9. Hopefully. There it is. Haven't used you much in this game. See if I can pump it over there, kind of on the left. Sort of like putting, kind of a hard putt there. Hard putt. Oh, not quite. So, I said 1, 2, 3. This is for bogey. Not to break this I can, but sure, let's give it a shot here. Good speed. Okay, let me see here. 1, 2, 3. Oh well, you gave a good shot. Well, as you can tell, we're coming up on a par 3, but you can tell by the umbrella, we're also coming up on some rain. So I'm going to call it. I will post the rest of my shots on this video at the end here, but I don't want to be setting up the cameras while we're trying to fight beating the rain. So this is the end of the video portion. I'll have a little section that says what I finished it out with, and we'll try again next time, and hopefully we won't run into any rain. So I hope you enjoyed the course here at, I think it's called Casa Oaks at the Naval Air Station, Jacksonville, Florida, that features 3 9-hole runs, or a total of 27 holes. And I'll see you back on the course again another day.